Hey guys, it's Danielle the Unicorn. I hope all is well. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Murder on the Orient Express. So this is going to be a spoiler, and if you haven't watched the movie, don't watch this review till you watch the movie, okay? So this movie is basically about three characters that they don't show in the movie. Colonel Armstrong, his wife, and his daughter. And I am going to come back on that. Colonel Armstrong, he had lost his daughter first. His baby girl had got murdered. And then his wife was pregnant. And his wife died giving birth. And then Colonel Armstrong, he got very depressed that he killed himself. So those are three characters in the movie that they don't show, but they are very popular, like talked about in the movie. So let me just continue to talk about this movie. So you start off with the detective played by Kenneth Branagh. I'm just going to call him the detective because I really don't know how to pronounce his last name. So the detective, he's French, and during his lifetime, he was the best detective ever. He solved crimes. He was super smart, super OCD, but he always got the job done. So when he did his last case, I guess he was just like tired of all the years of doing detective work. He just wanted to take a break and just be to himself and just not solve any crimes. So he actually ends up on the Orient Express. He had got connections to go on this train. So on the train, there's other characters that are there. You have Michelle Pfeiffer, William Dafoe, Johnny Depp, Judi Dench, Daisy Ray from Star Wars, her, and just like Penelope Cruz. It's a lot more people though that's on this train, but he ends up on this train with these different passengers, and all he wants to do is relax. So it starts off like the detective running into Michelle Pfeiffer. Side note, I really think Michelle Pfeiffer, her character actually came from the movie Mother. And after she done whatever she had to do in Mother, she just like transferred herself to this movie. Because she pretty much acted the same way as just like flirty, just coming on to different men on the train, and she was a widow, she was married, and she just came off as like that in the beginning of the movie. So that's why I was just like, she reminded me of like in Mother, like that promiscuous type of acting that she did, and she did it in this movie too, which is fine and everything like that. And then you have Johnny Depp. His name in there is Ratchet, and he actually looked ratchet because he had like scars and stuff on his face. But his character, he is a businessman. He does bad business with everyone all over the world, and he's paranoid that people are like out to get him. Like on the train, he gets like little notes saying like your life is about to come to an end, and he's just like super paranoid. He just, I don't know. And one point in time, he went to the detective and was just like, yo, can you please protect me? Please protect me. I feel like I am being followed and stuff. And the detective is like, I'm not going to protect people that do bad business, that got themselves in their bad business situation type of thing, which I do agree with the detective. If Johnny Depp was selling like fake carpet to people and people found out, of course that person that he did business with is going to be mad at him. So I don't blame the detective telling him, no, I'm not going to help you. Like, enjoy your time on the train. And so, like, you have other characters like Ray, and there's a black man. He's the doctor. The doctor. I guess they're supposed to be in love or something like that, but they're not trying to show it just because they're just like, it's still racism everywhere and everything. And then you have Penelope Cruz that's like so into God. Every time she spoke, it was about God. And how she's like owing her life to him for all the bad that she has done. And then you have William Dafoe that's coming off as like a professor slash racist and everything like that. And then you have like this heavyset actor guy. I forgot his name, but he played in a movie Pixels with Adam Sandler. I think his name is Josh Gad. Yeah, I guess he was working for Johnny Depp too, and then there's like a butler that's working for Johnny Depp too, and Johnny Depp like treats the butler like crap and everything. So you have those, and then you have Judi Dench, which is she's royalty pretty much, and you know she's just very snobby-ish and everything, and she got like a German maid working for her too. So that's like just about the main characters on this train and everything like that. So, you know, they're just together minding their own business and everything like that. But the main thing is like Johnny Depp being paranoid all the time that someone is out to get him. Sure enough, someone was out to get him because he ended up dead. So you have Johnny Depp dead, and the conductor of the train, which is like good friends with the detective, he was like, you know, you can solve this. And the detective is like, I am tired. I don't want to be part of this. And the conductor's like, I know you, like, you're not just going to let this, you know, you're not going to let this go. Someone died, and I know that you're going to, like, try and search who the killer is. So the detective is like, okay, give me everybody's information who's on the train and everything. So the detective was doing some research on Johnny Depp himself. Come to find out, remember when I said the Colonel Armstrong, the wife, and the child? Okay, so come to find out, Johnny Depp's real name is like Cassietti, and Cassietti was the one that he murdered Colonel Armstrong's little girl. So, with that, he took that information and did more background checks on like everybody that was on the train. So, for instance, Penelope Cruz, she was connected to the little girl and the mom because she was the nanny of the night that the little girl was killed. So I was like, oh, okay. And then you have Judi Dench. She's saying that she is the godmother of the, I think it was like the unborn baby or something like that. So she was connected that way. The doctor, the black guy, he worked up under Colonel Armstrong when they were like in the military and stuff like that. And then Josh Gad, the big boy from Pixels movie, he is connected because like his father was trying to put somebody away that Cassietti knew or whatever, and the case didn't go through. So he's connected like that too. And even the bellhopper on the train, he was connected to the Colonel Armstrong murder story. Like basically everybody was connected and knew that Cassietti was the guy that murdered Colonel Armstrong's little girl. But there was like steps to it. Like the detective went to Josh Gad first and was like, oh, you killed him because of, you know, that case that happened a long time ago with his father and stuff like that. And Josh Gad is like, yo, I didn't kill him. Like, I didn't kill him. Like, yeah, I was taking his money, but I would not kill him. And then, like, the detective had was trying to also blame like the doctor and Ray and everything like that. But then, like, he's like, I don't know. Like, he was kind of stumped. One point in time, he just didn't know like who murdered Cassietti until Michelle Phiffier spoke. She was the person that stepped up and was like, I had Cassietti killed, but the twist was everybody on the train had a part in killing Johnny Depp. which I was shocked. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, because at the end, the detective just like put everybody, like how they were just connected to the Colonel Armstrong murder case, and like they did a flashback, and everybody went inside of Johnny Depp's room and pretty much was like just taking a stab at him because he was like 12 stab wounds and there was 12 people on the train. So everybody had their piece of the pie when it came to murdering Johnny Depp. So at this time, you know, the detective, he's like, I could turn you all in or I could let this go. So I'm just thinking, okay, the detective is tired. He's tired of doing this detective stuff. Like, he just wants a break. And then you have 12 people that, you know, wanted to seek revenge or justice on the death of the little girl and, you know, just the family in general, all because this man, Johnny Depp, he was, you know, selfish, deceitful, and he was a murderer and he had got away with it. So the detective, you know, he's just like, what should he do? But he definitely let everybody go. He didn't report anybody. He was just like, I hope that, you know, your soul is healed, pretty much. Like, I hope that this is a healing thing for you all and that you can go on and live with your lives, you know, because they killed Johnny Depp, you know. So I felt that the detective did the right thing with letting them go. I believe that everyone had their right to feel some type of way about Johnny Depp pretty much killing this child, and it just was bad for the Armstrong family. It was very sad. So yeah, I think he had every right to to die. But yeah, that was my movie review on Murder on the Orient Express. It's short, sweet. It was to the point. I mean, it wasn't that complicated, I guess. Once the detective put the pieces together, I was like, okay, it makes sense, and okay, yeah, I really am for the people to seek justice for the Armstrong family. So like I said, I gave this movie an 8 because it was just really chill and relaxed. And, you know, this is a movie that I would love to watch again in a movie theater. If someone wanted me to go and watch it with them, I definitely would. It didn't feel like it was 2 hours. It really didn't. And I love when movies don't feel like that. So this is definitely a great movie to watch when I had watched Daddy's Home 2, which was a horrible film. And then Thor was, you know, it was mediocre. But yeah, Murder on the Orient Express was really good. So if you like my review, hit the like button. By all means, leave a comment below. Subscribe to me. And you can share me too. So till we meet again, you take care, and I will see you later. Bye.